Hello, Steve White, Steve Arts 89. Well, I must admit, I was kind of embarrassed by how much I got sucked into the Transformers film franchise and how many Transformers I bought back in the day. But I recently just rewatched the films, and not only were they not as bad as I remembered, but I actually enjoyed having a look back at the toys, and I realised they're actually pretty good. And I'm actually going to keep collecting some of them because there's some from the films that I didn't get that I meant to get, and I'm going to, go and find them. So, for example, this Optimus Prime, I think it looks awesome. This is the one from the third film. The one from the first film wasn't as good, and I actually got rid of it after I got this. I sold it, but I feel bad. I actually feel guilty. I feel like I abandoned my first movie Optimus because it was still, Peter Cullen. It was still Optimus, and that was the first one I had. I feel like I betrayed him. So, but I really love this one. I think it looks great. And the toys, there were some issues. Like some of them were really overcomplicated, and the designs were overcomplicated and the Decepticons look like insects in some of them, and it's not great. But some of the other ones, like I really liked the cars. The vehicle modes were really well done. And when you look at ones like Barricade and Ratchet and Jazz, and sorry for my shadow being in here, but I just can't get the light to do what I want. But I'm going to get some more of them. Like I'm going to get the God, I had the white Voyager Ratchet, and I sold it because I had the green one. It's like I was trying to get rid of some of my stuff, and I actually probably got rid of about 10 of the movie figures, including the Voyager Optimus, the red and blue one, coloured like the animated series one. What was I thinking? I got rid of the white Ratchet when I should have just kept him and bought the black. So I should have got the black Ironhide and had both the blue and black Ironhides and the white and the green Ratchets, but I didn't. Like I don't regret getting rid of the I had the really basic Ironhide and Ratchets from the first film. They were chunky, they were big, they were easy to transform, they were solid, they were more playable as toys, but they didn't look like the characters in the movies, and they certainly didn't transform like them. So those ones and Barricade and Ironhide and that, they're worth having. So, I've got the little Starscream with the Cybertronian tattoos, and I've got the big Thundercracker. I'm going to get the big Starscream, and I'm going to get the Megatron that transforms into a tank, because I've got this one, which I hate, because he's really plasticky, and I just don't like him. But I love the Optimus. And yeah, I'm going to get a few more of these. There's a few that I didn't get, because I can't believe I didn't get all 3 of the Wreckers. I missed out one of the Wreckers and Rio or whatever, or there's a couple of the ones from the third film. I actually got more than I thought I did. I got Galvatron and Shockwave and a couple of the Wreckers and some of the others, but there's 2 or 3 I missed. So I've just gone through and watched the films, and it's the characters that actually make it, that really have, presence in the film. I want the toys of those, and then some that the toys just look good. I'm going to get those as well. So I'm actually going to start recollecting the Transformers movie line figures, and it's really just collecting a couple from the movies that I didn't get, and a couple that I had and got rid of because I was just trying to cut my collection down, and I had too much stuff, and I got rid of a lot of stuff I'm glad I got rid of. Some collectors need to do that, but there's a few that I shouldn't have gotten rid of. And I'm going to get some die-cast metal cars, because there's like the 3 Bumblebees, the Bumblebee from Bumblebee, and the 2 Camaro versions from the Bumblebee, from the first couple of films that I want to get, because the original one I got from the first film, which I've always loved, I didn't realise till recently it's got painted windows. I need one that at least has clear plastic windows. So there's a few I've got to chase, and I've watched the films and written down the lists of the ones that feature in the film, and some of them I just don't have good versions, like that one there. I've forgotten his name. The green car. he basically was wearing like a jacket, like a long coat, a trench coat. Parts of his vehicle mode would become like a jacket. This version doesn't do that very well in the, you know, robot mode, but there's a newer version that looks a lot better. So I'm going to get some of the newer versions, and I'm going to collect some of the older ones that I didn't get. So this is just my little Transformers, the Bayverse movie Transformers toy line appreciation video. Yeah, and I really need the Optimus in this truck mode in the like Voyager and Leader class, but I might have to end up buying the Masterpiece class because I'm not sure the ones I've seen are good enough. I need to research that properly, but I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Thanks. Bye.